And last video we did the Orioles and the Yankees on opening day. We didn't do any commentary on that. But we'll do a little bit of commentary on this, and we'll see how it goes here. It's the Nationals and the Mets.
Pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club, getting out of the gate with a good start.
And now a chance to meet the Mets.
This is meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. This is going to be a pitching duel with Scherzer and DeGrom. This is definitely going to be one of those duels you don't want to miss. But Scherzer lost in real life. Let's see if the Mets are able to repeat the same results from real life and whatnot. I know we're never going to finish this series. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll figure it out as we go. It's Mike Scherzer with the throw right there. It's a 2-2 count. First pitcher, first batter up. I'm thinking maybe just simulating to like the 7th, 8th innings. Who knows? Maybe the game is closed by that point. But then again, you won't see the starters as much. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. Scherzer better start pitching quick, or else I'm gonna put that clock on him. And boom! Adios! No, that's an out. The first out of the game. Howie Kendrick with the Nationals, baby. When he was an Angel. Great times.
Here with one away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. The 1-1.
Lagares. Get it. Lagares. Oh, ground ball to the first base. Adams says, I got it. Adams is like, I gotta get this out then. I gotta get this out here. Wilson Ramos up next. 1 for 8. That's not a good thing to have. Ramos strikes out. And Max Scherzer gets the first K of the game. He's gonna get so many more right there. They get a lot more than that one, so just prepare for it.
From our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats.
What do the Nationals have? No more Bryce Harper though. So they've got Trey Turner, Eden, Rendon, Soto. So they're gonna have to work with this. Ryan Dozier.
They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
They better be ready for DeGrom.
Is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his
Trey Turner trying to get his club a good start again. This is about wearing up the opposing pitcher. That's how it's going to be. There's no way they're going to rock these pitchers. These are aces of their staff. These are aces of the league. DeGrom and Scherzer, two of the very best in the National League East.
Ready with another 2-2. This one's outside.
That's our first National League game that we're doing on the series. First National League game. The 3 games that we've done before this have been the A's in Seattle and the Yankees and the Orioles, and now we're doing the Mets and Washington. That's right down the middle. First batter gets a hit. There you go. And then Trey Turner's going to be happy with that. Trey's like, get that? Let's go. He's like, let's rock them. Let's shake them. Let's shake the foundation. Let's get to the playoffs even without Mr. Bryce Harper here. Let's do this. The Nationals trying to recover from that. Oh, and DeGrom got out of hand there. This is not good right now. No outs with a runner on first and second. Anthony Rendon is going to come up. This could be big. Big trouble for the Mets if they're not able to capitalize on this. DeGrom throws it. Ooh, did he go for it? No. Yeah, he went for it. It's a 1-2 count. DeGrom trying to slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. Oh, Rendon went for it. Rendon is looking to hit something. What would DeGrom throw him at here? DeGrom trying to prove the ace. The name of the ace is you. Time to prove it. A ball. He's trying to make him chase for that. It's smart. You know, you saw him already chase for it once, so why wouldn't he chase for it again? Woo! 96 miles per hour. Let's go. That's DeGrom right there, slowing it down. And he might be able to get out of this inning. I feel like he's got the momentum he needs now to get out of it here. But the 3-1 count says otherwise. Is this Adam? Oh, this is Juan Soto. Juan Soto is going to get a walk. Bases freaking loaded. DeGrom. Better figure it out. Double play right now. You're going to put something down so it can be a ground ball. You need a ground ball out. You need to get a ground ball so you can get that double play. Adams isn't the quickest guy of all, but he can hit. Ooh, he can rake though. Gotta watch out. 22 pitches this inning already. That is not good. DeGrom. Thor better watch out because Thor's about to get. He needs to go for the head.
Another 2-2 offering.
And it gets a strike 3 on Adams. That's confidence right there. That is knowing what you got, knowing you got good stuff. It is a possibility he can get out of this inning unscathed. DeGrom back at it again. That's a strike. Will he get another one?
This is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
This will hurt. This will hurt the Nationals if they're not able to get anything out of this one. You can't leave runners on base like this in this kind of situation. You got bases loaded. This is gonna hurt.
You better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Oh, he's got him. Is it gonna be out? And DeGrom will get out of this inning unscathed.
3 left for Washington.
Cespedes, Cano, and Conforto are up next. The Mets are looking like they might be able to. What's their lineup here?
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cespedes, a Cubano. 3-2 count to start the second inning. Scherzer going to try to get out of this. Scherzer threw something. There's a foul ball there. Surviving it so far. Scherzer now. Back at it again. Cool. Cespedes is going to fly out. Is he? Yep, he's flying out. Cespedes is out. There will now be the new Met. Robinson Cano. Back in New York, but this time with the Mets. Gotta wonder what Cano's got in the tank. The Mets hope to make the playoffs. Why not?
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Scherzer throwing it. Nada. It's a 1-2 count now. Matt Scherzer might try to go for a second strikeout here of the game. Ooh, Cano says no. That ain't the way it's gonna work.
And no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one misses.
2-2 count. I thought that could have been a strike.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling, pitching.
Ooh, there you go.
This guy work out
again, this is not going to be an easy out. And Scherzer's going to have to work for this if he can get it. It's a well-deserved out. And there's an out right there. Struck him out. 8-pitch at bat. That's what kind of what you want to do though. You want to make him pitch. Get him tired. That way they're not in the game for too long. 3-1 count. Scherzer. Strike 2. Scherzer able to get out of this inning with a 1-2-3 if he's able to get a strikeout or an out here.
And that fastball is a good example. Put that thing
Scherzer puts it there.
And right where he wanted it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
7th pitch of the at-bat. Here we go. Scherzer goes back to it. And that's a walk. Conforto has been walked. And that goes the There goes the perfect game. Perfect is gone. So only the second inning, but hey, it's all possible.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rory.
Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
There you go. Trying to get that next one. Oh, it's going to be a popper. Oh, foul ball. That would have been big. That would have been a big hit for the Mets.
The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the
Ball
fastball
two.
got away from him there. It's ball two.
Suzuki put it up there. Suzuki, like, put it up there and I'll grab it. So Scherzer back at it again. We're trying to work on the strikeout of the game. Ooh, he got away, and that's going to get the runner to second with ease. 3-2 count. Max Scherzer right now. This has not been like the first inning. The first inning was a breeze for him. The second inning has been a little bit of an up and down for Mr. Scherzer.
Here's the payoff pitch.
And that's possibly a pop. Oh, sure didn't even work for that one, but that's out. Laurie could not make it, and the inning is over. I thought that was going to be a hit. It looked like it was a hit. I guess not. It was, the Mets now will be coming up to pitch. Suzuki, Kurt Suzuki. Kurt Suzuki gonna try to do his best here. Big hit, big shot. Is it gone? It is. Oh no, it's a big hit. It'll be a double for sure. And Cespedes will get it. And you're only gonna get a double right there. But that's the type of hit that the Nationals needed. Kurt Suzuki, the catcher, stepping up when he needs to, man. That's how you do it.
He blasted that one over.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Howie's coming through. Howie's ready to go. Howie's ready to do this. Howie Kendrick's like, I got this. He's like, y'all ready for this?
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. No one out with a runner at second.
Howie.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Okay, my mic might be a little too loud.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Oh, Howie Kendrick with a big hit right there. That could be the run right there the Nationals need. The Nats are up 1-0 on the Mets now, and Howie Kendrick has delivered. These two guys who could be big for any other team if the Nationals don't make it too far. Howie Kendrick with a hit. And Kurt Suzuki was brought in. And now Scherzer. What can Scherzer do for his cause? What can Scherzer bring to the mix?
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
2-2 count. Jacob deGrom is there. He's trying to figure out where he's at. Scherzer. Double play, possible. See. Double play. They're going to make the most of that right there. Scherzer not running fast enough. And that's going to make it tough for him to get another run in this inning right here to back him up. But Trey Turner's already got one hit tonight. They're going to try to go for that again. Going to get another one. As Jacob deGrom here in the second inning. Already struggling a little bit. Trey Turner is out. Conforto is there to get them. That's it, man. Your inning is done. The Nationals will get a run, though. That's a big run for them in this pitching duel. That's what we're thinking.
Dominic Smith, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
So Dominic Smith coming up to bat. Max Scherzer. He's been having a good game. As in, Jacob deGrom obviously don't allow one run, but Jacob's been allowing a little bit more people on base than Max.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Strike 3 again. Max Scherzer with the third strikeout of the game. Max Scherzer, that's exactly what he needs to do. Maybe he's starting to get it together now. Maybe he's feeling it now. And if he's feeling it, the Mets are about to be in a bad place. Jacob deGrom better watch it, man. He's about to get struck out. He needs to be careful. This could be bad. There's deGrom. Oh, Jacob deGrom might get a hit if he could beat this. Oh, no, he couldn't beat that. Max Scherzer was like, nope, you're not going to make it. He's like, if I didn't get a hit, you're not going to get a hit. Jeff McNeil.
Flied out in his first at bat.
Flied out in his first at bat. Okay.
So far.
McNeil with a big hit. He could have got something. Max Scherzer trying to get out of this inning again with a 1-2-3 here. Trying to get the best of it here. Scherzer. Ooh.
Count remains 2-2.
Looks like they know how to do it, but Scherzer's trying to get that strikeout. Trying to get out of this inning again.
The 2-2 one more time.
Scherzer.
Stays alive, still 2-2.
Scherzer's got it going on. Boom.
Shin high. That's
Shin high. He's got Juan Lagares on deck, waiting to come in. He's hoping he gets the chance. And he is going to get the chance because that's a base hit right there, possibly a double. And it will be as McNeil gets his first double of the season. Let's go, a double. Keeping this alive now as there goes the no-hitter. And now Juan Lagares. Lagares is going to try his best here. This is now his chance here to make something happen.
The 2-1 pitch. Ball even at
2-1 count now. Lagares and try to do what he can do. You got McNeil on second, hoping to bring him in to tie the game, make this a game for your team. Strikeout number 4 from Max Scherzer. I know it ain't a lot, but it's slowly coming in. Scherzer trying to get them all together. Max Scherzer has done well for his team. His team has the lead. Adam Eaton now.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Good time to call the change as he swings.
He might have him. He might be able to strike him out here. DeGrom trying to get that strikeout.
You get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell you?
And that's a strikeout looking. Eden.
Or is he going to double up? That's the.
I was like, what? And they went right through him. As Anthony Rendon is up next.
Retired for the first down here in the bottom half of the third. The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
As Rendon knows his team's up, but hey, another run won't hurt you. A hit won't hurt you. Get something. Get on it and get on it. Get on it like that. Because their center fielder will not make the play there. And that's right there. A base hit right there. And the Mets are on the verge of trying to see what the hell's going on here. As Juan Soto now will come in here. Trying to make a big play. Supposed to be the man that replaces Bryce Harper. Ooh, 2-2 count. You want the big spotlight. You want that big batting spot that you're taking right now. You better make the most of it right here. Soto better say, hey, okay, I'm going to make the most of it because this is it. 3-2 count. I don't know if he's going to hit into a double play. The Nationals can still do something with this inning. And that's a strikeout. And DeGrom says, hey, you struck out. As Soto needs to figure himself out. As Matt Adams is up next, who struck out in the first, hoping not to repeat what he did in the first. Hoping to get a hit possibly, hoping to put his team on the map again and put maybe a 3-0 marker on there. And Adams makes contact. It's a 1-2 count now. And will DeGrom strike out another one in this inning? DeGrom. Wind up. Pitch. And that's going to be a fly out there. There you go. Getting out of the inning unscathed. Just one hit allowed. It's not bad. As the Nationals have gotten 4 hits out of here while the Mets have only gotten 1. Ramos, Cespedes, and Cano up next. We're going into the 4th inning here. I'm okay with that. Wilson Ramos.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of
3-2 count.
Pitch ABs. Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution.
As Ramos said, I'll take that. I'll go right into it. Wilson Ramos is going to be in the first base now with Cespedes with a 1-1 count. This is moment right here. This is the moment right here. Cespedes, make it. Put the lead.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, went down, went swinging for that one. And Scherzer trying to get another K here.
Making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Back Scherzer. Nada.
Looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Nada, dog. As the Mets and the Nationals. That's a strike. Strike out number 5. He went for it, I guess. I don't know if he did. Let's look at it again. There you go. He went. Yeah, he went. That's because he went for it, and that's a strikeout right there. As now Cano coming up to bat again, his second try here tonight. As the crowd boos Robinson Cano. You know, this is the best player here with the Mets. One of the best players that they've got. Ooh, up high. It's Scherzer and Cano.
Base runner at first with 1 out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Come on, Scherzer. Scherzer. Got a 3-2 count here. I say go for it. Go for the kill. Get him.
Elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he fouls this one off.
3-2 count again, and Scherzer and Cano have been having some battles here tonight. They keep going after each other. They keep, you know, it's been a battle.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's
a walk.
Job of making his man throw a lot
back to back. Walks. Oh, he's got, actually not. He's got 2 walks. Sorry, not back to back, but he's got some walks that he needs to explain himself for right now. As Scherzer on the verge of giving another one here.
Here it is on 3-1.
Scherzer got the strike, but not the strikeout. That's the difference.
3-1 count and you get a fastball.
You need to get this here.
Really want to punish.
Scherzer looking at Ramos. Ramos not running. Ramos is not going anywhere.
And he misses again.
Again, another walk for Scherzer. Scherzer, what is going on right now? Jed Lowry, if you're going to get out of it, this is the guy you do it. Get him to ground second and get a double play off of it. If not, you're about to allow the Mets to come back into this game. Lowry got the hit, and he might have done it. He might do it. He's out. He is out. But the Mets will still get a run. Wilson Ramos makes it across. Because you didn't get the double play, unfortunately. Okay, Ramos like, I'm gone. Didn't get the man on second. And get the man on first. You got Lowry, but Lowry comes up big and gets himself an RBI out of this. And this is with 2 outs now, 2-1 count. The Mets are tied with the Nationals. Dominic Smith better do something. Guys, look at this. Sending has been a little bit rough for Scherzer.
As to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career, but I think this is the biggest one. His ability, and
that's going right to first base, and the Nationals will get out of this inning like that.
So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men
1-1 game. The Mets only got 1 hit. All those runners were just mistakes. And they were also. Oh, hello, how you doing, girl?
Specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now for Washington, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Big hit right there out of the Nationals. Another hit. We got runners on second and first. And the Mets now. I wonder to themselves, okay, this is the part that burned us last time. Howie Kendrick and Kurt Suzuki burned us last time. Don't let that happen again. There's no outs, but you got runners on second and first. And you know, Howie Kendrick is looking to burn. Looking to get something. Looking to make a big hit. It's a 2-1 count. Jacob DeGrom. Dozier at second. Suzuki at first. Kendrick delivering it. Bam! That's a big hit. Howie with a big shot. Big ass shot. 3-run home run by Howie Kendrick. Who would have thought? I didn't think he could do it. Howie Kendrick delivers with a big shot right there. Look at that, 404 feet. Howie Kendrick.
Already in this inning, they've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Bam, gone. Howie Kendrick delivers there, and now the Nationals are up 4-1 on the Mets.
Into the box now.
Hey, who needs Bryce Harper?
Ball and 2 strikes.
It's only one game, but DeGrom's still in the game. Gonna try to get himself out of this inning with no outs. Scherzer, maybe it's an easy out. Should be an easy out. Right pitcher should be easy out. And there you go, strikeout for DeGrom.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Now Trey Turner is gonna come in here. Scherzer's out. They got your first out of the inning. Try to get that second one here. DeGrom looking a little bit more aggressive now. That's what you gotta be to get them out. Get them out, man. Be aggressive. Don't stop playing around. Just go for them. Okay, don't be trying those kind of things. Be aggressive and destroy the team. That's my advice.
Inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Woo! Foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. Fouled away.
Another foul, man. You don't want to get these fouls. Give me these foul balls.
Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
There you go. That's what you want to do. You want to have pitches like that strike people out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next at bat is Speedy.
And now that strikeout works for him. That strikeout works and does exactly what it has to do. It is now 4-1. Nationals are up on the Mets, but it's a 1-2 count here. And you gotta hope that you get it here, because if you don't get this, it's done.
Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Woo! There you go, DeGrom striking him out. But the damage was done here by that 3-run bomb by Howie Kendrick. Bam! Big shot right there, and Howie got it.
Standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Well, I don't know, man. Your team is losing, so. But Jacob DeGrom is gonna come into this. Try to get himself a hit. Trying to start the momentum here. Help his cause out, because right now they're not looking so good. But again, there's still plenty of innings left to play. Anything can happen. It may happen. So let's see. Boom. At the knees, DeGrom needs to figure it out here, because this could be sure they're earning another K. Scherzer with another strikeout. Max Scherzer feeling good. McNeil, who actually started the last one, who started off the last little momentum for the Mets, gonna try to do it all over again here. Woo! Scherzer says no. He's like, no, you're not gonna hit that one. That was look good for you, but nah. He went for it. Strike 3, and Max Scherzer is feeling something around the 5th inning, because that is how you get it. It's a 3-1 count now. You can get out of this inning without any trouble. Don't walk him. Don't start any trouble. And that is going to be close at first. He is out. And the Nationals will get out of their 1-2-3 inning. That's what the Nationals needed. They wanted to get out like that. That's the way you keep your score. But the Mets getting themselves in hotter water right now to get out of the situation that they're in. It's DeGrom and Rendon now. 4-1.
The 2-1 is a low changeup that's
3-1. I don't see any of the confidence in DeGrom right now. DeGrom got allowed 4 runs already in this game, man. So while 4 runs are on the scoreboard, that's a strike right there. But I feel like it should have been a ball. I'm not the ump, but hey, the ump's the ump. Whatever the ump called, it's what it is. That's what it is.
And that misses ball 4 now.
Ball 4? And DeGrom's like, are you serious? Ball 4. This is
exactly what you want to do when you're.
And that's it. That is it for Jacob DeGrom, as he will be pulled now. And here comes the bullpen of the Mets in the 5th. DeGrom only getting 4 innings of work done. Is that correct?
Seth Lugo is out from
Lugo.
He'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Hey, Lugo against Soto. He needed 4 innings. DeGrom 4 innings of work. Not what the Mets wanted to see. But Lugo.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Ball 2. I don't know. I don't like.
A very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of
2-2.
barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Lugo trying to get something here for himself. Lugo trying to make it here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball.
Curveball. 3-2. As Matt Adams is on deck. You will allow this walk. You could just be looking at this game running away from you.
You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
It is going to be a pop-up. It's going to be out. That's it. Boom. And the Mets get their first out of the inning. And that's what you want to see when you bring in your bullpen. You want to see them getting outs. Matt Adams is up next. 0 for 2. A strikeout and a flyout. So he's due for something here.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Hey, not away.
To try and get on something and drive
2-1 count. 4-1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fast.
Woo! There it is. That's the hit he needed. That's the hit the Nationals needed right there. That's a 4-1 game.
There are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The 3-1.
3-1 count, man. Lugo trying to get something here. Lugo, I don't think he's got anything in the tank. I don't know, man. The Mets brought him in.
And this
And right down there, Lugo better get this one. This is one out that you cannot sacrifice. The runners will move up to second and third here. But Kurt Suzuki, 2 for 2 already. A double, a single, and he's got 2 runs. He's running. He's already done it twice. But Kurt Suzuki, who's been danger. You don't want to get to Howie Kendrick because Howie Kendrick is looking to spoil the party again. Howie Kendrick's got all the RBIs batted in for the Nationals. So they want, the Nationals want Howie to get up there. The Mets don't want that to happen again because this will be a bad situation.
He was a little bit out in front on that breaking
That's
ball
Suzuki.
right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Suzuki trying to get something, man. He knows he can do this. It's a 2-2 count. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Oh, Kurt Suzuki. Foul ball.
And nearly a 3-run shot.
Kurt was ready to open it up there. That could have been 7-1. At that point, this game would have been over.
2-2.
Oh, it stopped. What did Kurt do? Kurt is going to fly out, sadly. And that will be the inning for the Nationals, as this now saves the Nationals in this one right here. And we are a 4-1 game going into the 6th inning. Can the Mets start mounting their offense and mounting their comeback now? Wilson Ramos was 0 for 1, 0 for 1, a walk and a run. Max Scherzer's still in the game, man.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched.
Scherzer, who's been dominating, actually. He's been very good today. Just 1 run and a couple of strikeouts here and there.
Fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Scherzer, a line out to left, and so it's like, I got this. As now that is not how the Mets wanted to start this inning. The Mets probably want to start this with a big shot. But Cespedes now a 2 strikeout and a pop out in this game. He's due for a hit here.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging
strike 3, and it's gonna be the second out of the inning, and the Mets are just coming up and going down. There is nothing good for the Mets. A man who's been able to get the best of Scherzer here tonight, making a pitch over and over again. Robinson Cano, who's got something. Wait, another 1, 2, 3 inning bite. Max Scherzer. Scherzer is having himself quite the game here. And the Mets are struggling right now to figure it out. Because Scherzer's just, it's a puzzle. Now Howie Kendrick, a home run, a single, and 4 RBIs. Howie Kendrick definitely the dangerous national here tonight. And the Mets better be careful here. Strike 2 right there. Lugo trying to get out of the situation against Kendrick.
Like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
Howie. Whew. Howie's ready to hit something.
Didn't miss by much
a
there,
ball. I thought that was a strike.
And that misses there, so he runs the count.
3-2 count right here. Lugo better get something. Lugo better put it up. Better get a double. Better get a single on an out right here. He's gonna walk Howie Kendrick. Lugo chances. But now Max. Oh, this might actually be smart. Max Scherzer might hit a ground out here, and he can get the runner on second and first. Scherzer gonna throw it up high here, and this is Max Scherzer. Oh, Max Scherzer with a big hit, and it's gonna be a single. It could have been more, but the runners were not sure what was going on. And we got a runner on second and first, and Max Scherzer trying to deliver for his cause. As now Turner has got the chance to bring Howie Kendrick home and extend the lead. Turner says, "I got something," but you're not far enough. As the Mets have just have just put themselves in the pickle. And now Lugo needs to get out of this situation. No outs. Bases are loaded. The Mets are down 1-4.
Are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think.
And it comes down right here. The Nationals have 3 chances to make something happen with these bases loaded, as Eden is in a 2-2 situation
You
here.
have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Eden wants this, man. Eden can get it.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He is struck out. Eden did swing for it, didn't go after it. So there's 1 out right there. And now Anthony Rendon, who's just got a single in this game today. Wouldn't mind adding some RBIs up in that with a swing of the bat here, making contact with that ball, and it lands well.
Now here's the pitch. 3-2.
3-2. Lugo trying to get out of here, trying to put a second out and make it a little bit easier.
Is over at first with 1 away.
And that will be the double play the Mets needed. The Mets needed that double play, and they got it.
This side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning.
Look at that. Rendon went, and then Cano, like, there you go. Put it. Bam. We're good. As the Mets are down now. This is the 7th inning now. And the Mets need to figure something out.
It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now, as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well.
And that's another strikeout. Scherzer just striking people left and right. Look at this. Look at Scherzer. Just looking dangerous, man. That's wrong.
There's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Jed Lowry. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on
10 strikeouts already?
He showed
10
right there
strikeouts.
A good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
10 strikeouts for the man known as Max Scherzer. Scherzer is about to get out of this inning again. 1, 2, 3. Scherzer is dominating the Mets right now. As the Mets, don't even know what's going on, but they're going to make their 3rd pitching change of the game. They're going to make another change here. This is 3rd pitcher that's going to come out in this game. Or no, they're not. Justin Wilson time. Justin Wilson will come out now, and Wilson's going to try to do a 1-2-3 of his own. Why not? That's Juan Soto is up now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
So they're walking him. They're walking him right now. That's not a good start, man. The Mets need to figure it out. They might just be saying, fuck it, this game is done. Just move on to the next game. We're not looking good this game. This is not our game. This is not our game here.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Digging in, Brian Dozier. No hits to this point. Shoots this one over to first. That's Uria for 1.
Uria. Got it. They couldn't get it. They got 2 outs. So they're at 2 outs now. The Mets are trying to do whatever they can not to allow the Nationals to do anything. But Kurt Suzuki is in. And this is where danger comes up again. Kurt Suzuki is in trouble.
But there's 2 outs.
There's a swing.
And Kurt Suzuki is trouble again. Kurt Suzuki is still. Oh, what a catch by Conforto. Conforto says, I don't even know where I'm going, but I just hit the wall. Caught that bad boy on the wall. Conforto dead. Look at that falling down. Maybe that could boost him up. Maybe that could start working and making him do something.
Here's Echeverria now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
And the Mets again cannot figure out Max Scherzer.
Now back to the top of the Mets order.
Scherzer is in the 8th inning already. He is just he's on a mission right now. And there it is. That could be a hit. It's finally a hit for the Mets. They've gotten a hit. They've gotten a hit in the game, but this has been a while. And now knows that, hey, we need to get Scherzer out the game. Like, we love that he's having a great game, but it's time. It's time to bring in the bullpen now. Smart move right there. As now Kyle Bearclaw is going to have to close this out here and keep the win, keep it going for the Nationals. Don't blow it. You got 1 out. 1 out, man. Don't blow it. Bearclaw. Right down the middle, and the Mets are they're trying, man. They are looking to mount one. They're looking to mount that comeback here, one precious comeback. And right now, Wilson Ramos has the whole world in his hands. Can he make something happen here? Regarding the lines,
2-2 to the Mets.
2-2 Cal Bearclaw.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2.
39,000 in attendance here tonight for opening day at Nationals Park.
To a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Push to the right side.
They caught him there. They caught it there. That's a runs on second and first. Cespedes is 0 for 3 in this game. This is a moment right here. This could be Cespedes just saying, forget my 0 for 3. Let's go right here. Cespedes.
Doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
Cespedes.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air, then deep to center field.
Went for a big shot, but it didn't go, as that will be the inning, the middle of the 8th now, as the Nationals will come up. Kendrick is going to come up as a new pitcher for the Mets. The Mets are really going through a bullpen here today. I don't like that.
Digging in to try it again.
Luis
Kendrick. He's off to a fast
Aguilar is in the bullpen.
2 for 2, including a home
Kendrick.
run.
I thought that was another one. 3 for 2 count. The first at bat here in the bottom of the 8th.
Someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And
that's a walk again.
So the leadoff man's on
Howie
base
Kendrick.
to kick off the home 8th.
Hey, he's been getting on base. Any way he has to do it, he's been getting on base.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get fouled.
That's Gomes now.
2 strikes.
Coming in here, Gomes going to try to get the hits for his team.
And a changeup.
Oh, changeup got him. That's the first out of the game, first out of the inning, the 8th inning, the bottom of the 8th. Sorry, ooh, this is a long game because Nationals are up 4-1. And right now the Mets are trying to get something here, and again the Nationals looking to try to add on here. No look, hey, they've been good. They've been good since Kendrick hit that 3-run bomb. Everyone has been kind of quiet here. 2 for 2. Adam Eaton got Kendrick on first. Well, I know who the player of the game. There's going to be 2. And look, the chopper down the middle, and that's the out that you needed right there, and they got it. The Mets will be going into the 9th. One last chance. One last heave. This is going to bring everything. Cano, Conforto against Doolittle. Doolittle trying to get the close, trying to get the win for the player of the game, which will probably be Max Scherzer. Cano and Doolittle 1-1 count.
On the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And Doolittle's like, okay, we got to get you on one more strike here. And Cano needs to get on base if you want to win this game. And that's a strikeout. The Mets are about to let go of this first game of the season. 20 games left. There's 161 left after this, but still, always want to win opening day. Always want to do that. And Doolittle did nothing with that. Let's here we go. This is Doolittle trying to go for the strikeout. No, it's a ball. Ball down below here as the fans here in Nationals Park are up. They're happy to get the first win of the season without Bryce Harper this year. It'll be the year without Harper, no Harper at all. He's now with the Phillies. So here we go. Doolittle better make something. No walks. A 3-2 count. Let's go for it. I think just pitch straight to him. There's nothing you can do. You just go right for him.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4 again.
Ball 4.
Clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Travis d'Arnaud will
Here comes Travis d'Arnaud, who will come in to go for the pitcher. And this is going to get good right here. This is going to be a big spot here. Can d'Arnaud get on base? It is a 2-1 count. Doolittle.
Fouled off.
It's a 2-2 count now. Doolittle will probably throw a ball here, so just let it go. Just let it go, d'Arnaud. It's probably going to be a ball here. d'Arnaud with a hit. And right now, the Mets are threatening.
No further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's two batters. Sorry, 2 runners on base. 1 out. The only way to get out of this is it's gonna. We're about to find out how to get out of this.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith.
That is it. Dominic Smith strikes out. The Mets are 0 for 7 today with runners in scoring position. That's sad. 0 for 7, man. Hechavarria is going to get the chance to come up clutch here. He's trying to come up clutch, but Doolittle is trying to get the save. Ball 2.
As a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really
Hechavarria. Is he about to pull this off here? Is he about to keep this inning going? 3-1. Smart man. 3-1. You might have the bases loaded, Doolittle. Doolittle's starting to choke here in this situation. Strike. 22 pitches from Sean Doolittle. This is it right here. This could be the game.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball.
Hechavarria will pop out, and the Nationals will take their first game of the series. Life without Bryce Harper. Max Scherzer says we're going to be fine. Hopefully. Who will the player of the game be? On offense, it's Howie Kendrick. Howie Kendrick had a great game. Pitching, it was Scherzer, man. Scherzer was on a roll. The Nationals will get their first win.
First win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jacob deGrom was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it.
All right, so let's look at the little stats right there. McNeil with the double. Not really much offense from the Mets, as you can see. Scherzer was like, nah, not to you. Howie Kendrick got that home run with 4 RBIs. Howie Kendrick was the offense for the Nationals. And everybody else is kind of too. Brian Dozier didn't do much. Everyone was kind of Kurt Suzuki was there on the back end to help out. And the win goes to Scherzer. The loss goes to DeGrom. And Doolittle with the save. That is this game here, ladies and gentlemen. If you did enjoy, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Who knows if you even made it this far. I'm Rookie, and I'm out.